sight. In the darkness is the light. Out of the shadows of my life. In the darkness is the light.
This is me at age 6, starring in the way off-Broadway musical, Le Vegetable. I'm the tomato waving to her mom. Although I later found out that the average tomato doesn't even have a mom. But tomatoes have at least one thing in common with people. We both have millions of genes inside of us. That's genes with a G, by the way. The more scientists find out about our genes, the more they understand what makes us tick. Some even say you can tell everything about us by what's in our genes. But I can't help thinking that inside every living creature, there's something else. Something special. And if the scientists aren't careful, they might miss it.
She sells, she sells, she sells, she sells. Goodbye, goodbye.
Woo! Yeah, Molly Phillips, woo! Oh, the set is gonna rock.
Oh, I don't know, Carrie. I've waited so long for this showcase, and now I'm not sure I'm ready.
Miss P, Mom has like 9 record execs coming.
I just need a little more time to prepare. Can I have till I'm like 50?
Oh, yeah.
Hello? Excuse me.
Hi. You looking for somebody?
Yeah, I'm looking for Fee Phillips.
That's me.
Oh, hey, I'm Ryan Ullman. Nice to meet you. Do you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
About what?
I was just reading your website and
Oh, look, Fee has groupies.
Mom?
Oh, Mrs. Phillips.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ryan Ullman. Nice to meet you. I'm not a psycho or anything. I just read in the newspaper that you guys were going to be here, and I just thought maybe I could talk with your daughter for a minute.
Sure. Jack? Carrie, why don't you guys tell me about your day?
Hey.
Hey.
I know this is gonna sound stupid, but,
Hey, I've seen a lot of weird things in my life. I won't laugh.
Oh, it's not about that paranormal stuff. I don't believe in that.
Then why'd you look at my website?
Well, in your message, you talk a lot about your dad, you know, being gone, and my mom died when I was 2, so, I just thought I gotta talk to somebody about it. About her, I mean.
Do you have any other family?
My dad, but he doesn't like to talk about it.
Do you remember her?
No, but I do have this.
She was pretty. What?
Sorry, I just didn't know that you'd be so pretty. Excuse me. Hello?
Hello, Ryan? Where are you?
Hi, Dad. I just had to find an article off campus. I think I'm gonna try UCLA. Hippocampal PKC regulation by Poe.
Poe? Crackpot?
Yeah, it's off the wall. I just had to see it.
All right. But I'm leaving for the lab in 10 minutes.
I won't be long, okay?
I'll see you then.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Gotta go. I thought I had a bit more time.
If you don't mind me asking, what in the heck were you just talking about?
Hippocampal PKC? That's actually part of my, my work. I'm a professor of genetics.
You're what?
Yeah, I'm sort of a prodigy. My dad was too. I guess it runs in the family. So, we kind of work together. We're actually trying to find a cure for Huntington's disease, so...
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a freak.
Oh, I think it's amazing.
Thanks. So, could I email you later, or...?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
All right. See ya.
Bye. Yeah.
Baby,
Huh?
that's really a lot of polish for just one toe.
Oh. He will email me, right? He wouldn't say he'd do it, then he wouldn't do it. Would he?
Well, by the time your father finally got the nerve to ask me for my phone number, took him a week and a half to call.
A week and a half?
Who is it?
Jack.
Hey.
Hey, Mom. You're in the LA Times and the Daily News, so I got both. What's with her?
Well, your sister is a little...
Mail is waiting.
Never mind.
Yes! It's from him, but... Stupid computer. Mom, it wrecked his message.
Maybe that's his native language.
Mail is waiting.
Hey, he sent another message. So that's what all those letters were. Genetic code. The genetic code of a rose.
Wow, that's very romantic.
He wants me to come over. Can I please go?
Of course you can go, as long as somebody goes with you.
Mom, I don't have a lot of experience with this, but I heard the point of a date would be for us to be alone.
Honey, you can be alone as long as someone goes with you.
I'll go if you want.
You will?
Yeah, it's just a date, right? I mean, no space bugs or demons or anything.
That's unusually decent of you, Jack.
I got an email from Gabe. She says that you say nice things about me behind my back.
Sometimes.
You better do the other toes.
I have a date.
I know.
So, how's the analysis going?
Great, Dad. Almost done.
Good.
One thing we study is how to genetically alter the organs in animals. That way we can clone those organs and use them for human transplant.
Could that lead to actual human cloning?
That's a ways down the road.
So, would you like to talk about your mom? I'd like to hear about her.
I don't know that much. That's kind of part of the problem. I mean, I'm curious about her, even though I can't even remember her. All I have is that picture that I already showed you.
What happened to all of her stuff?
I think my dad has some files on her in his closet or something.
I've never heard of anybody keeping files on the people in their family.
We keep files on everything. Wait a second. I don't hide anything in my files from him. She was my mom, so whatever she left behind belongs to me too, right? Let's go inside. I'm gonna show you something.
Sure. Hey, Jack, we're gonna go inside for a minute. You want anything?
Nope. I am one with the water.
Is this your dad?
Yeah.
Wow, major family resemblance.
Mm-hmm. Genetics. Wait a sec. Never seen this before. It's my mom's obituary, but it doesn't mention anything about me or my dad.
Hey, I thought you said you were my age.
I am.
No, look at the date. It says your mother died 16 years ago.
That can't be right. I mean, I'm 14. It says on my birth certificate.
Hey, Fee, Mom just paged me. We gotta get going. Come on.
Oh, I gotta put this away. I shouldn't have looked at it in the first place.
But Ryan.
That date thing was probably just a typo. I mean, it has to be. Right? I gotta go to the lab.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, she's ready. Thanks for, coming over.
Although other genetic researchers acknowledge Derek Ullman's genius, they dismiss his speculation about the possibility of human cloning in the near future as both absurd and irresponsible.
Mail is waiting.
Oh, thanks. Hey, you made it. I was afraid you wouldn't come. I'm sorry about how I acted at my house. I mean, I know how you have to be at your mom's showcase tonight.
Oh, it's cool, as long as Jack gets me back before curtain.
I did some more research.
And?
Well, the hospital my dad said I was born in, turns out I wasn't. My birth certificate's a fake.
So you're not really 14?
I am 14. Vaccinations, doctor's visits, they all check out. I guess that woman in the picture wasn't really my mom. But why'd my dad lie about it all these years? I mean, who was my mom?
Ryan, do you know much about your dad's career before you were born?
Not really. He's been focused on Huntington's ever since I can remember. Why?
That picture of your dad when he was your age, I can't stop thinking about it. You guys look so much alike.
What are you getting at?
Look.
You really do think I'm a freak?
Ryan, no.
Well, since you've been doing some research too, let me fill you in on the reality about human cloning, okay? Even if the technology existed at the time that I was born, which it didn't, there would have been way too many risks. Nobody really knows what the long-term results of cloning mammals will be. My dad would never do anything like that.
You're right. I'm sorry, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Dad.
Who's this?
Fee Phillips. She's interested in genetics, too.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Ryan, you are going straight to the lab, aren't you? The deadline of the grant application is coming up, and I'm not sure if we're going to be ready. Is there something wrong?
Oh, no, I was just thinking that you shouldn't worry so much. Look.
Oh, Ryan.
Your hair's turning gray.
Well, thanks for reminding me.
One less you have to worry about. I'm off to the lab.
All right.
Ryan, if you ever really want to know what's going on here, you're gonna have to ask your dad.
I got a terrible feeling I just got all the information I need. Let's go.
What exactly are we doing?
Sequencing the HLA region and several polymorphic loci on my X chromosomes and my dad's.
English, please?
I'm testing your hypothesis. I mean, what kind of a scientist would I be if I ignored a perfectly reasonable theory just because I didn't want it to be true?
Knock, knock.
Hey, Jack.
Fee, you were supposed to meet me in the lobby 20 minutes ago. Mom's on in an hour.
I'm not ready.
Not ready. Fiona, this is Mom's showcase. This gig could mean a record deal. You know that.
I know, Jack, but you gotta believe me. I need to stay.
I can't stay, Fiona.
And I can't go.
Fine. You try convincing Mom. I can't believe you let her stay.
Jack, Fee said that Ryan had a problem and needed her help. What if Gabe were here? Needed your help. Would you be at this showcase?
Yes. Probably.
Honey, I'm okay with it. Ryan seems like a really nice kid, and Fee's got to make her own choices.
And now, the Red Note is proud to welcome Molly Phillips!
Thank you. Demons come from every side. The darkness is alive. Pulling me on a downward slide. The darkness is alive. Getting hot the deeper I
think a medical research lab would have healthier snacks in the vending machines. What is it?
You were right. The DNA's an exact match. Guess we don't have to talk about my mom anymore. Never had one.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
I gotta go.
Note here the stutter or repeated sequence indicative of the Huntington's gene. Now, if we examine the evidence...
Dad.
Ryan, you're interrupting.
I have to talk to you, Dad.
Ryan.
I know, Dad.
You know? About what?
Mom.
Excuse me a moment.
So, were you ever gonna tell me?
If you're talking about your gestation process...
Call it what it is. Cloning, all right? I'm a clone.
But cloning occurs in nature. If we'd been born identical twins...
This didn't happen in nature. This happened in a test tube. You know the risks? Premature aging of cells, mutations, cancer?
You're perfectly healthy.
For now, you might as well have thrown me off a cliff and see if I could fly.
But you did fly. Ryan, I've tracked your health every day since you were born. You're a complete success. Don't you see? You're gonna change the world.
So what am I? An experiment?
Ryan. Aren't you gonna go after him?
What could I possibly say to him now?
Say he's not an experiment. Tell him he's your son. Don't you love him?
How stupid am I? For years, I tried to dredge up some little memory of my mom. Just a little glimmer. A moment that never even existed. He lied to me my whole life. But I guess I'm just getting mad at myself, right? Genetically speaking, we're the same person.
No. There's a difference. You're different.
But there's not. I mean, same genes, same DNA. I have no identity.
DNA is not everything.
Sure it is. I mean, name one real difference between him and me.
I like you.
Ryan?
Leave me alone.
We need to talk.
You want to talk? Here, talk to her, whoever this is.
I really wish you'd keep this.
Why? She's not my mother.
She's not your mother. That was a lie. But she is the reason you're here. Sheila was my research partner. She was sure human cloning was possible. She almost figured out how to do it.
What happened to her?
She died of Huntington's disease.
Huntington's?
I worked right next to her for 6 years. And she never knew that I loved her. After she died, all I could think about was finding a cure for what killed her. And I knew I wasn't smart enough to do it by myself. I needed someone else, someone who could think like me, work like me. Finally, I thought, why not me? But you're not me. Same DNA, different person. Better person. I don't know what we are to each other. I don't know if I deserve to be your father. But I sure like to try.
Sorry, Miss Mom.
Oh, it's okay, sweetie.
Sorry for taking so long getting your daughter back. She helped us with some family business.
She did, huh?
Miss P, Mom says she has some very interested record execs and they want to meet you, but you're gonna have to come right now because they have a really short attention span.
I gotta go.
Sorry. Come on.
Hey.
Hey, Jack?
Oh, yeah.
So, you're going back on the road soon, huh?
You gonna be okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll be all right. Fee.
Yeah? You can email me about science, I mean.
And you could email me about weird stuff, even though I don't believe in it.
Hey, just because you're a genius doesn't mean you know everything.
Sure I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Sure I do.
I don't think so.
I do.
Saturday night, don't miss an encore presentation of the Disney Channel original movie, The Cheetah Girls.
Then don't miss your one and only chance to see an exclusive alternate ending to the movie. It all starts Saturday night at 8/7 Central.